Why, hello and welcome everybody. It is Pohx again. So today I wanted to go ahead and give you guys the final update from the leveling section. We are working on 5 hours in and we are now nearing Kitava. The leveling has been flawless. We've had no deaths at all. So I want to talk about the links since I'm finally relaxing. So we've got Blast Chain with Arc along with Inspiration, Minefield, and Charged Mines. If you are on a 4-link, I don't know if it's worth... So the thing is, I don't use Minefield unless I have Charge Mines. So if you want to run this as a 4-link, you'd have to run like Blast Chain, Arc, Charge Mines, Minefield. If you don't want to run that combo, then just run something like Inspiration, Trap and Mine Damage, or Inspiration, Lightning Pen, Trap and Mine. They're all really very similar. It doesn't really matter until you're min-maxing at late game. Early game, I just like to focus on the gear I have and the colors I have and build around that, so I don't spend 20 minutes in my hideout constantly coloring things. Here's weapon number 1. We found this weapon at level 12, and I've been using it ever since. Here's the other weapon that I've got currently. Helmet's pretty shit. Amulet's pretty shit. Both of my rings are, they're kind of okay. I have to regal my chest piece so that I can craft on top of it. And yeah, that's about it. In terms of the skill tree progression, I'm going to be working on going towards... I just picked up my frenzy charges early. I picked up my frenzy charges because of the throwing speed. In terms of the ascendancy, I went Pyromaniac first, Born in the Shadows second, and I just now picked up Bomb Specialist. And then last is going to be Explosives Expert. So right now, my character is currently level 67. After I kill Kitava, my resistance is going to tank. And since I'm in SSF, I don't really have much access to resist at the moment. So I'm probably going to put the 2 points in Survivalist. And then it's pretty much from 68 onwards. I'd say 68 to mid-80s is going to be respecking into crit. So right now I'm complete non-crit, but I'll be specking into crit. So I got to like pull these 3 and go here. I'm going to grab Doomcast here. I've got the 3-point successive detonations, and I've got like Blast Cascade, and then we've also got Annihilation to pick up. So that's currently where I'm at. Now, I did have a green earlier, and it was Swift, this one here. I was using Swift Assembly before I swapped to this. The advantage of using Swift Assembly is that you have a green, and green is really important for your single target, which is slower projectiles. Slower projectiles for ball lightning is really nasty. In one of the previous videos, if you watched, you'll see it. But right now, I'm actually not going to use ball lightning. So we're going to see how Arc by itself handles against Innocence. Oh, did I say Innocence? Sorry, yeah, I meant Kitava. Honestly, speaking of Innocence, that like other Innocence now, the Dark Innocence that normally doesn't do anything in Act 9, was actually like really tanky. Like surprisingly, like really tanky. Oh, Hubris, thanks dude. Coral Ring. What if this rolled Life Tri-Res? Nope. I'm also only running Herald of... Ooh. I'm also only running Herald of Lightning right now because I've got plus to Lightning Gems, which makes it pretty strong. I've been getting the question a lot of why I don't use Skitterbots, and I'd like to take a second to explain why. Whenever I take the headset cup off here, you know I'm being serious. So, Skitterbots are really good for builds that cannot shock normally. With the new changes to shock, if you're playing a Lightning build, shocking is going to be something that you're going to be doing on pretty much every boss. So if you use Skitterbots, you're reserving a shit ton of your mana to get a minor amount of trap and mine damage bonus that you could essentially mimic almost out of a Herald, I'd like to say. Or you could just simply not run anything there on the mana, and then you have a lot better pool for your mind over matter, which is effective life. So that's why I don't like running Skitterbots. If I was not playing a shock build, like for example my Icicle Miner last league, he used Skitterbots. And it was pretty good. You can also, I believe, use Bone Chill on him. Or I don't know which one it is, but you can increase the damage even more on them. But I just don't really see it being necessary right now. Maybe I will do it again later, but as of right now, damage has been really, really extreme anyway. It's just not been necessary. Especially with how I'm pretty sure Ball Lightning is going to interact later on for single target. It's going to be really nuts. I imagine Ball Lightning on a 5-link is going to be able to take on all content in the game, no problem. With just, I mean, standard links. Like, all you really need is, so you got Ball Lightning, and then you need Blast Chain or the other one. So Ball Lightning, Blast Chain, and then you probably go Minefield plus Charge. Actually, you probably don't need Charge Traps for it. And then the last one is Slower Proj. Of course, when I get more information, I'll, you know, post exactly what I think is best. So here we go. Time for Innocence. I mean, Kitava, please no one-shot. Cappuccino. Yee. Is he phased yet? Hello? Can you please? There's blast. I don't remember the two. There's two mines. One is chance of double damage, and one is more damage per repeat. I like using the more damage per repeat because it's not RNG. Is he? What is he doing? Oh, he phased. 3, 4, 5, 6. Move over here. Okay. What are you doing, Kitava? I like to wait a little. Oh, shit. Okay, good. Okay. I got a little bit bursted there. Let's just wait a second for this fire to go away. 3, 2, 1. I think I'm safe now. What the fuck? Java, please. Am I spell blocking this right now? Can I tank this? Did I just tank it? Did I just tank the fire? Mind over matter, boys. You know, there was this guy on Shunice on YouTube who once told me this famous quote. He said, mind over matter, but I don't got a mind, so it don't matter. That was really cool, dude. That was Steel Skin plus fucking phase acro. Plus mind over matter. Yeah, that was really sick. Nice. Pretty smooth Kitava. No problems, really. Time for my resistance to go to shit. That's okay, though. Our gear is, like, literally awful. Alright, so that pretty much concludes the leveling, and then pretty much all the videos after this are gonna... Well, I don't really know. We'll see where they go. Maybe I get an upgrade right here. Please? +1 lightning? Garbage. Anyway, I hope you guys liked the video. If you did, please feel free to like, share, and subscribe. And remember, you can catch me streaming live every day at twitch.tv/Pohx. I'm going to go ahead and just hover over every single one of my pieces for you guys. A lot of people are going to ask why there's not going to be Path of Buildings linked with these video guides. That's because I've put out 3 videos as I'm playing day 1, and it's within 5 hours, and there's no way I have the time to stop playing and create all that, so I apologize. I'm doing my best, so have a wonderful time, boys.